Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aina Soleha binti Basri, metric number 264287. I just want to ask a very quick question before we go through with my topic. What the first thing that pop up on your mind when we talk about Langkawi? Is that islands, vacation, or beach? Good, same goes with me. I'm very recommended Langkawi as your memorable tourist place. Langkawi consists of a group of 99 small islands located approximately 30 kilometers away from Kuala Perlis and 51 kilometers from Kuala Kedah on the north side of Peninsula of Malaysia. Langkawi Island is known as the main island. This island have many visions, heritage and mythos. The name of Langkawi comes from the words Lang, which refer to eagles, as highlighted in most places in Langkawi by existing of eagles, while the words Kawi refer to red-headed colors because of the red-headed feathers and white head of the eagles. Since I have grown up in Langkawi since I was born, I have found that Langkawi has a lot attractive and peaceful place that all of us definitely enjoy, and let me describe that. The top 3 place is Langkawi Forest Park, Lake of Pregnant Maiden, and Masuri Stone. First attractive place in Langkawi is Kilim Forest Park because it reflects the uniqueness of the Langkawi itself. Langkawi was awarded Geopark status by UNESCO on 1 June 2007. This is because the beauty of geological heritage, which consists of stunning scenery, structure of limestone, cave, railing of the sea, haystack, fossil, and glacial relics. These islands have unique rock formations that evoke imagination and confuse our mind since 500 years ago. Kilim is also remarkable because it's the only location in Malaysia where coastal karst and mangrove habitats can be found cohabit. To experience nature scene at Kilim Forest Park, the park management provides Kilim Mangrove Tour package for visitors. There are various places to visit such as River Cruise, Bat Cave, Anak Tikus Island, which is known as Fossil Island, and Eagle Feeding. The trip and place depend on the tourist because many packages are offered. The price also depend on the tour time. As a local, I prefer to use the standard one. The most exciting moment for me is eagle feeding because we can see closely the eagles catch the food on the face of the sea. Secondly, Lake of the Pregnant Maiden. Also one of the attractive because their own story behind the name itself. Such a name is given to this lake because it narrates the tale of the marriage of the fairy princess to a prince of the kingdom of the earth. According to an old legend, she gave birth her child and died shortly after he was born. Since the princess was very sad and frustrated with what happened, she buried the body of her son in the water of this lake. She left the world since then and returned to heaven. For the couple who can't have kids, the princess has encountered the lake water as a remedy. If you look at the hills that shape the backdrop of the lake to add the mysteries that surround the island, and the lake from an angle it looked like a woman lying on her back and the belly bulging out like that a pregnant woman. Moreover, although this lake is located in the middle of the sea, but the water in this lake is fresh and separate by salty seawater. This makes the lake attract tourists to do various water activities such as swimming, kayaking, and solar-operated paddle boat. But visitors are warned to use a safety jacket when in the water because the lake has a depth of 10 meters. For visitors who bring children, provided separate section to children to swim there. For me, it's more safe than let them swim in the lake with safety jacket at adult section. Finally, Pregnant Maiden Lake has its own speciality that cannot be found in other lakes. The originally structure of the lake of Pregnant Maiden is not changed because Lake of Pregnant Maiden surrounding with amazing formation, marbles, special geological features surrounding them. The lake itself was originally the product of huge underwater cave, the floor of which exploded and it was eventually flooded with water. To enjoy the spectacular views of the lake from several locations, there are over 90 bird species and animal life include monkey and a significant variety of insect and monitor lizards. Lastly, Masuri Storm is one of the attractive places that we can find in Langkawi. It that is often associated with Langkawi is the white-blooded of Masuri. It started around 1235 AD or Masihi with the reign of Sultan Abdullah Mukarram Shah. Masuri is a daughter of a Siamese immigrant who was murdered by her own mother-in-law because she was jealous of the beauty and dignity she possessed. On the day they wanted her to be murdered, it was difficult to stab Masuri's body with all spear and daggers used, and she eventually exposed the secret that only the dagger her family inherited could stab her body. There really an odd occurrence that happened where the blood that comes out of the body of Masuri is white. That revealed that slander is the accusation aimed at her. Masuri had sworn at the last moment of her death that for 7 generations Langkawi will not be secure. When Langkawi was destroyed by the Siamese army and all food and crop supply were lost, the fate of Masuri oath was fulfilled. Only after 7 generations were in trouble did Langkawi start to recover. All Masuri relics are immortalized at Masuri's tomb. Various types of cuirass and spear immortalized in the Masuri Museum. In addition, there are portraits of Masuri and her family depicted by painter according to the narration of the elder who lived at that time. Also relic of Masuri house as well, as traditional tools used in ancient times still remain the same as before. The structure of the house, made entirely of wood, is very attractive to tourists. Apart from that, there is a Masuri Wells near the Masuri house. It is one of the attractions of tourists. This is because it believed that Masuri well water has the properties to cure all skin type disease. And anyone who wash face with water from the well can make the person look young. Like beautiful Masuri, well water is said to be cooler than the regular well water found around Langkawi. This well also never dries up, even in the dry season. Furthermore, tourists can watch live replays of Masuri history. It's performed by the local. From that, tourists can enliven the emotion of Masuri mothers-in-law who hate Masuri and see Masuri misery when she wants to be killed. In addition, visitors will also be presented with a traditional instrument that is gamelan. Visitors can also try to play the traditional instruments too. In conclusion, I'm sure I have wide opened all your eyes that Langkawi was home to be a number of attractive nature spots that all of you can visit and get so much fascinating experience when you go there. Lastly, I humbly urge all of us to take care and respect our nature and make sure that all our generation will appreciate what we have now. That's all from me.